There are stories that begin quietly, stories that grow slowly, and stories that bloom only after the world chooses to notice them. But then there are stories like Julisa Gonzalez's, stories that don't wait, stories that erupt into the spotlight with the confidence of someone who has finally decided to become the main character of their own life. If you've ever scrolled through Instagram and stopped mid-swipe because a single image demanded your attention, chances are you've crossed paths with Julisa. Her presence isn't loud, yet it's impossible to ignore. She is one of those creators who remind you that fashion isn't simply about clothing. It's about storytelling, identity, and the courage to redefine beauty on your own terms. Before we begin this cinematic journey, remember, if you love discovering rising stars, empowering models, and creators rewriting the rules of digital fashion, make sure you subscribe to Sweet Models World. It's where stories like Julisa's find a home, and where future legends are introduced long before the rest of the world catches on. Julisa Gonzalez was born into a world that did not yet understand her vision. From the earliest days of childhood, she sensed that she was different. Not because she wanted attention, but because she felt a fire inside her that insisted on expression. While other kids played with toys, she played with colors, textures, and mirror reflections. She would drape scarves over her shoulders and watch how the light hit them. She would rearrange outfits in her closet until they aligned with the mood she wanted to feel. Even then, she understood what so many adults chase for years. Fashion is power, transformation, and storytelling all at once. Growing up, Julisa didn't have the luxury of endless resources or mentorship. Her world was shaped by simplicity, but it was also shaped by imagination. She had a knack for turning everyday pieces into runway-ready looks. A denim jacket could become a statement piece. An oversized shirt could be cinched, tucked, sculpted into something bold. Her creativity didn't come from abundance. It came from vision. And vision, unlike material things, can't be bought. It must be nurtured. As a teen, she discovered Instagram. Not the billion-user platform it is today, but the early version full of grainy filters and unexplored potential. What she saw wasn't just an app. It was a canvas, a global stage without permission gates. A place where someone with a phone and a dream could reach people she'd never meet in real life. She posted her first photos shyly, unsure of how they would be received. Simple mirror selfies, casual outfits. Yet the comments began to fill. You should model. Your style is different. Where did you get that look? But what stood out most was her confidence. Not in a boastful way, but in the quiet way she carried herself. It's easy to pretend confidence for a photo. Julisa lived it. Her authenticity became her signature. As the years passed, she honed her craft. She didn't just wear clothes, she studied them. She learned how fabric moves, how colors communicate, how silhouettes transform a mood. She experimented relentlessly, often spending hours perfecting a single shot that looked effortless. What people rarely see is the work behind the glamour, the trial, the error, the failed shoots, the frustration. Is this even worth it? Moments that every creator encounters. Julisa experienced all of it, but she kept pushing. Her growth wasn't accidental. Every photo, every outfit, every collaboration was a step in a larger vision she was crafting to become one of Instagram's most intriguing fashion influencers. To show that beauty isn't restricted to a single mold. To prove that modern modeling is as much about personality, relatability, and creativity as it is about traditional standards. What truly set her apart was her storytelling ability. Her captions weren't overly edited or robotic. They were reflective, warm, human. She spoke about confidence not as something she was born with, but something she built. She shared struggles, insecurities, triumphs, and lessons. She let her followers join the journey rather than just observe it. And people responded. As her follower count grew, brands began to notice. First, it was small boutiques wanting to collaborate. Then came emerging designers looking for fresh faces. Eventually, established fashion labels reached out, impressed by the way she could turn a single outfit into a narrative. Her feed became a curated gallery of bold colors, soft aesthetics, streetwear magic, and editorial-inspired artistry. She wasn't just modeling clothes, she was shaping visual experiences. Her style evolved into something unmistakably hers: confident, modern, expressive. She combined pieces in ways that challenged the typical Instagram look. Oversized blazers paired with sleek accessories. Minimalist tops with vibrant color pops. Streetwear blended with elegance. Every post carried intention, an emotion, a mood, a story. But Julisa's rise wasn't simply a story of aesthetics. It was a story of perseverance. Behind the polished posts were moments of doubt. There were days when engagement dropped, when algorithms shifted, when opportunities fell through. There were times she wondered if she should give up or pursue something more stable. Yet every time she stood in front of the mirror, adjusting an outfit she put together, she felt the same spark she had as a child. The spark that whispered, "This is who you are. Don't abandon it." She pushed, and the world rewarded her consistency. Beyond fashion, Julisa became known for her message: embrace your individuality. She encouraged her followers to explore their own style without fear. She reminded them that clothing is not a disguise, it's self-expression. She often spoke about self-worth, confidence, and mental resilience, topics many creators shy away from. Her voice mattered because it was hers. Honest, real, unfiltered. As an influencer, she made it a point to uplift other creators. She shared smaller accounts in her stories. She commented supportive messages. She collaborated generously. She understood that community is not competition. This philosophy earned her respect not just from fans but from fellow influencers and brands. Her journey also took her offline. She began attending fashion events, photo shoots, creative workshops. She traveled. She learned. She networked. She evolved from a digital creator to a multifaceted model whose presence could command both a camera lens and a runway. Her work has touched countless viewers globally, not just because of stunning visuals, but because she represents possibility. Julisa's story is the reminder so many people need: that success does not require perfection. It requires intention. It requires courage to show up every day even when the world isn't watching. It requires faith in yourself when results are slow and silence feels heavy. She proves that a dream delayed is not a dream denied. And she proves that the modern modeling world isn't limited to those who fit a single aesthetic. It is wide, diverse, evolving, and open to all who dare to step forward. Today, Julisa Gonzalez stands among Instagram's rising fashion influencers not because she chased popularity, but because she built identity. She turned creativity into influence, style into art, and passion into a career. Her feed is more than content. It is a timeline of growth, a visual diary of someone who transformed her aspirations into reality. Her story continues to inspire new creators who feel unseen, young models who fear they don't fit the mold, and dreamers who need proof that beginnings don't define endings. Julisa's life embodies the message that everyone has something unique to offer. What matters is the courage to show the world. If her journey resonates with you, if you believe in the power of fashion to tell stories, and if you want to discover more models shaping the future of digital beauty, then join Sweet Models World. That's where stories like this live, where inspiration becomes community, and where voices like Julisa's echo far beyond a single post. Her life is still unfolding, her star still rising, and her message still spreading. Be bold, be creative, be yourself. Julisa Gonzalez didn't just build a brand. She built a blueprint for the next generation of influencers who are ready to step into their light.